Before this interview ends, is there anything else you were not asked fans want to know? People want to know? Is there anything you want to address while you're here? Anything else you didn't get a chance to mention you'd like to mention now?
Probably not. I'm finna drop again. My album out. Thank y'all for rocking with me on my album. I love y'all, all my fans. You feel me? I got some more shit on the way, hard shit. Like, back to back. I ain't never gonna start dropping, ever. I drop every day for the rest of my life if I could. But I'm coming back to back to back to back. Dropping everything. I got y'all. Don't worry. Y'all ain't gotta worry about me. Y'all ain't gotta worry about me fumbling. None of that. Like, consistent. Everything with everything, back to back.
Speaking of that music catalog of yours, rough estimate here, but how many songs do you think you have?
Like 5,000.
No joke. 5,000 songs right now, unreleased.
This if I could do the math. All right, so boom. I've been rapping since, I probably started rapping when I was like 16 or 17. I think it was 16. So boom. I make nothing less than 3 songs a session. The most I make in the session, the most I probably made in the session was like 10 songs. Nothing less than 3 songs though. A good number, like on a regular day, probably 5. You feel me? I'm gonna drop it down, so I'd probably say like 3,000. I'd probably say like 3,000.
3,000 unreleased songs right now.
Yeah.
You have on hand.
Yeah.
Now, let's say there were 12 songs on an album.
Mm-hmm.
3,000 divided by 12 is 250 albums.
Mm-hmm. I got that.
365 days in a year, you could almost drop every day.
Yeah.
100 days short, give or take. But close. Any loose ends you want to tie with this interview from the previous topics you were asked? Anything you failed to speak on? Anything that needs further clarification from what was said in this interview?
Nah, not for real.
Any final words?